So you know what? You know, our film, we were just, you know, sort of like a joke, and you know, we were sort of the normal run-of-the-mill thing that goes on in here, right? You know, it's very business. I don't know how these guys, but most studio, I mean, I don't think these guys are very business-like, but you know, normally speaking, it'd be very business-like, you know, and you know, guy in the office and phone calls, etc. And all we would, you know, like, all we were doing was a completely attack. So we were sort of like attacking this.
I was told last night, you know, you're going to be set in an office with a few lights and a camera, and you know, you're going to have to do something. So I didn't want to write any storyline or think of something too involved, because I feel that things like that become contrivances.
So like you're basically concerned with like technicalities and technique.
In other words, you just want to film just for the fun of it.
Well, at this point, making this film today, we were making an experiment. We were not trying to prove any points. We were not trying to.
Well, wait a minute. I think we have to make a distinction here. You know, it's not exactly that there's no point to it at all. There may not be an actual moral, you know, or underlining social meaning or something, but the effect, you know, and the visual imagery is supposed to create some kind of idea. I mean,
their films and our films, the difference, you know, why we don't make the same films they make. For instance, like they tell me, make a film, see, and I want you to make a film about anything that comes to your head. Well, the first thing, I haven't been to the experience they have in the field of, like for instance, they make film about stuff and trying to make it into life. See what I mean? It's sort of like to me it's like a dream. I don't know to them, but it's I guess you got the wrong expression. Let me try to clear it, you know, so you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Like if I had the time, you know, because I had done it before. You know, I had sat back in a room and I noticed things, you know, and they're really great. You know what I mean? If you start looking at a lot of stuff, look at the lights. I look, you know, I put them all together, and you could make a lot wonderful things. You know what I mean? If I had a lot of time for that, man, I could not me, but probably somebody that he could make something great. You know what I mean? I know they have time for this. I don't have time for that. I don't have too much feel in that. They told me make a movie. First thing comes to my head, what I know. What do I know? Well, I've been to school and I know what's the way they carry on, and to me that's big. That's what I know mostly about, and that's what I think will catch the audience attention.
When I first came in here, I saw, well, in the front office there, I saw a typewriter, and then I saw, and then I saw an editing machine, got it, and I saw a mess of machines. And my first impression was to do a film about machines.
No, can I tell you what I saw? Let me say. When I first walked in here, I saw the office, and the same thing as you said. I saw an office of a man that worked. But my after view, after that, you know, in myself, I wished, you know, and I hope that one of these days I would have something. You know,
very good.
Something that probably I never will have.
There's a big.
You know what I mean?
Right.
See now, and when he tells me make a film, you know, so what can I do? I mean, I got to make something. You know what I mean?
He just found the key right there.
What?
Here we are on two different levels. You started your film, you know,
my level.
On your level, and I'm not saying which one's higher or lower.
Right.
And we started in on face value, and what we saw and what we thought went on in this organization every day.
We tried to use the environment to a general theme, and so we would have some material to base a movie around, make it easier.
I didn't wish anything when I came in.
For you, this was a neutral environment with the
I know.
objects.
Exactly.
Yes.